Alright, in this part of the course, let's talk about how you can start blogging on Pinterest and make money this way. So I'm going to show you an example of a blog right now. So if I just search up finance, I'm going to see a bunch of posts come up. There are a ton. Let's just look at this one for reference. So if we click on it, as you can see, there is a blog here. Now, basically the blog's talking about 12 ways to make extra money with your 9-to-5 job. Now, the way you can make money with a blog is get someone to read it, and then you're going to have a bunch of affiliate links throughout the blog that people will likely click on, and then you can end up making a commission. So as you can see, there's a bunch of links here. A lot of them are probably affiliate links, or maybe she's selling her own products, really whatever it is. But you can create a ton of different blogs. Every single day you can create a new blog if you want. You can have it revolve around a certain topic that people are maybe interested in. For example, I could create a blog right now saying the difference between Rakuten and Honey, which are both apps that help you save money online, and someone might come across it, click on it, and then potentially sign up for both Honey and Rakuten through my links. Let's see some other ones here that we can take a look at. So 37 things to cut from your budget when there's nothing left to cut. There's just so many things here, as you can see. Like, I recommend looking at these if you're in this niche, and then seeing potentially how you can remake things similar, or maybe just create blogs around the affiliate links you already have. So in my case, the affiliate links I have are Honey, Rakuten, Shopify, eToro, Borrowell, and the affiliate marketing course, right? Let's say I make a blog about the best investing platform. Well, in the blog, I could just say, here are some different investing platforms. Here are the reasons why these ones are good, these ones aren't, and then put a bunch of affiliate links. So I could put eToro in there, and I could also find some other investing apps, get affiliate links for those, and then put it throughout the blog. And I can literally just get ChatGPT to write the blog for me, or at least help with the blog. It shouldn't take longer than like 10-20 minutes to write the blog. So I'm searching up best investing app right now, and there you go. We have one here where it says Webull versus Robinhood versus M1, which are all different platforms, and I'm sure they have an affiliate link for each one. Here we have best free investment app, so let's click on it and see what it does. I guess this one's not available, but let's see what else there is here. Okay, let's just click on this one. Basically so it literally has the affiliate links right there, and it's comparing each one. So it's comparing Acorns with Robinhood and then with Webull, and as you can see, of course, it is putting the affiliate link. So this is actually pretty easy to make. They probably use ChatGPT to create the entire blog. So yeah, I think creating something like this would work, and they're also asking you to join their email list, which is pretty cool. And they have a bunch of other blogs down here too that you can read. So they're definitely making good money from this blog. I could also create a blog on the best app to use to build an online website, and then plug my Shopify affiliate link. You get the idea here. So you can essentially create a blog around any product. So I'm going to show you step by step how you can create a blog right now. And we are going to use my Shopify affiliate link as an example. So first thing I'm going to do is just search Shopify on Pinterest to get some ideas of blogs on here. Okay, so here's one, how to make money by Shopify dropshipping. Let's see what they got. Okay, so she's explaining dropshipping, essentially how it works, pretty much plugging her Shopify link like everywhere. So at any moment you can just click on the Shopify link and then you could sign up. So I'm going to create something like this. I'm going to share how to start Shopify dropshipping in 2024, and then that should work. So in order to create a blog, you have to come back to your Shopify store, click online store, click here on blog posts. As you can see, we have 0 blog posts, but we're going to start creating them now. And I will give you kind of some more context here with blogs. I find that people create usually 1 blog a day, sometimes like a couple a week. You don't have to create one every day, but as much as you want, you can. And the main way you will promote your affiliate links on Pinterest is with a blog, but also just with like the direct page for the affiliate link, like I showed you before. So you can always just promote, affiliate page here whenever you want. So kind of just a combination of both. There's really no like formula on which one to do. Like if you want, you could do like 3 of these a day, because I feel like these are easier to promote because you don't have to like make a blog. But then I'd say maybe, try to keep it like 70-30. So 70% of the time you can promote like your direct affiliate link, which is this page, for example. And then 30% of the time you can create blogs, just because I know blogs are a lot harder to make. So yeah, but anyways, back here on Shopify. So I'm going to create a title for my blog. All right, so I actually went on ChatGPT and literally got it to write this entire blog for me. So I said, create a blog post about how to build a Shopify dropshipping store in 2024. Be very detailed with instructions. Make it sound natural, like a human wrote it. Make it less formal. Here it is. I'm literally now just going to copy this and then come back to Shopify, paste it right here. As for the title, I'm going to just remove it, put it here. So you're probably like, should I at least change it up a little bit? I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I take the lazy approach. I probably would only make minor changes if needed, but this is probably fine. I mean, you definitely can look through it and see if you want to make any minor changes. So we have the title. Now, what I would say is, now you definitely want to add bold here and probably make it a little bigger. Like, I think this is a little too big, maybe like on heading 3. So I'm just going to make sure I do that for every step here. All right, so I pretty much made every step bold, as you can see. Now, essentially, anytime the word Shopify comes up, I'm going to link my Shopify affiliate link. So let me show you how I do that. So I'm just going to do Control F on the keyboard, which allows this to come up. Then I'm going to just search for Shopify, and it shows me now where Shopify is in this. So anytime I see the word Shopify, I'm just going to highlight it like that, and then see the link button right here. I'm going to insert my Shopify affiliate link just like that, and I'd say the same window should be good. There you go. So as you can see, it makes it a link now. So literally just anytime the word Shopify comes up, going to add my affiliate link just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, perfect. Just finished that up. Now you can still pretty much like plug your Shopify affiliate link if you want, or like whatever affiliate link you have. For example, here it says, first things first, head over to Shopify's website and sign up for an account. Instead of saying that, I could just say, let me fix it up. So what I added was, you can use this link to get a free 30-day trial. And then I plug my Shopify affiliate link. So you can kind of add your affiliate link somewhere in there if you need to, for example. And I mean, the blog is fine, you know, go over it, make sure it looks good, it makes sense. And if you're happy with it, then just go ahead and save it. And make sure here it says default blog post. Now let's go back, and I'm going to create another blog post. I'm going to create 3 just so I show you how it looks on the website. This one's going to be about how to use Rakuten to get cash back. I'm just going to use ChatGPT. All right, so I got ChatGPT to create this for me. All right, so anytime I saw the word Rakuten, I added the affiliate link. And here it says head over to Rakuten's website or download the app on your phone. But I'm going to add here that you can use this link to get a $30 bonus. So I said use this link to get a $30 sign up bonus with Rakuten. Looks pretty good. And now let's just make sure everything's fine. Make sure it says default blog post. And also one thing to make sure is it says visible up here. And just make sure you review it and everything makes sense. Once you're ready, you can save it. Now let's go back. And also I think make sure here it is visible. I think we did not do that. Okay, perfect. Okay, now once you have your blogs all here, I just want to let you know that anytime you are ready to make a new blog, you click online store, blog posts, and then you just click add blog post right there. And what I want you to do is click manage blog. And right here, I just did this, but click on it. It might say news here, but what I actually added was the best insights and tips in finance, business, and investing shared for free. You want to put something like this, like kind of just letting people know that you're sharing good information with them for free. And make sure here it says comments are disabled and that you have the default blog here. All right, so let's go back. So you have your 2 blogs here. Make sure on visibility, you click here on visible. Make sure these are both visible. All right, now we're ready to go to our online store. So click here on customize. Now up here, let's click on blogs, default blog. All right, so both blogs show up, which is nice. So there you go. We have the best insights and tips in finance, business, and investing shared for free. So let's just make sure here we customize this the way we want. Personally, I would change this right here to grid. I would keep this on small. I'd keep this here and then click on theme settings. Make sure this box is checked. Keep this on standard. And then for the color scheme, you can change it if you want. Now go ahead and just save it. Now what you want to do is actually click on this blog individually like that. All right, here we are. This is the blog post. This is what it looks like. People will read this, and obviously I have some errors here, but if you see any errors, just go ahead and go back to the blog section and just fix it. Now make sure you do save the page, and now let's go back to the blog. Now come back here to this page. Now look through it. Make sure everything looks good, because obviously people are going to be clicking on it, so you do want to make sure it looks good. And if everything looks good, then you're all set. Now let's go back again. All right, so this is what the blog homepage looks like, and then if people want to read the blog, they'll click on each one individually. All right, so you're now all done. Anytime you write a new blog, it's going to show up right here in this section. So it's all going to be organized for you. And let's say you create maybe 1 blog a day, or you create maybe like 3 blogs a week, whatever you feel comfortable doing, then they will all show up here. Now, I guess the thing you need to understand is, you know, there's obviously no maximum amount of blogs you can create a day, or there's there's no minimum amount, but the more you create, of course, the better, because if you're posting more, you're obviously going to get more views and make more money. Now I need you to do one thing here. So we're actually going to add basically a section here that says blog. So we need to exit out now, come here to navigation, click here on main menu, click add menu item. All right, then click here on blog, and there you go. But I will just make sure you change the title here to blog. All right, perfect. Now go ahead and add it. Now click save menu. All right, now let's go back and view the store. Okay, perfect. So it's finally showed up. So now when someone comes on your website, if they want to click here on blog, they're going to be brought to your blog page where essentially you'll have all your blogs here. So they can click on it, look through it, click on your affiliate links, and everything will be good. Now here comes the exciting part. Now you have your blogs ready, right? So here's a blog, building your Shopify dropshipping store step-by-step guide. So now you actually have to promote this blog on Pinterest. So let me show you how you can do that. So let's go to Canva. All right, I'm just going to use this right here, and then how to, and I'm going to add my own text. All right, so here I have how to build a Shopify dropshipping store. Now I do want to add the Shopify logo somewhere on this page. So I'm going to search for Shopify. Sometimes they don't have the Shopify logo, so you're just going to have to get it on Google. All right, so I found it on Google, so I'm just going to add it somewhere on this page, maybe just like that, and fix it up a little, make it look good. Then I'm going to change the color of this to this green color. I just think it looks better. And then also I want to highlight Shopify, or just make it the green color as well, just like that. Okay, perfect. How to build a Shopify dropshipping store. Instead of link in bio here, I can put step by step. All right, so if you're happy with the image, you can just go ahead and download it. Download, and as I said, make it a little larger like that. And just make sure you are only downloading this 4th page. All right, now back to Pinterest in order to upload. Okay, so I'm going to upload the image. And as for the title, I'm literally just going to put how to build a Shopify dropshipping store in 2024. I'm going to use ChatGPT to give me a description. All right, just got my description here. Okay, now we actually have to add the link, which is actually the blog post. So go back to your store. So what you can do is come to blog posts. And then if you want, you can just click here on whichever one it is, which is here. So I can click view blog post. Then I just need to copy this link at the top, the URL, which I think is cut out of the video here, but it's just the URL. Or actually just click here on share if you want, and then copy that link too, that works. All right, now add your link, perfect. Choose a board. So here I recommend creating a new board because obviously it's a different product you're promoting. So for this, I would just say Shopify. And then for tags, you can just add some tags, like I can add business and marketing. Okay, perfect. So it all looks good. I'm ready to post it. Let's take a look and see. Perfect. How to build a Shopify store. If someone clicks on the link, they're going to be brought to your page here, and then hopefully they end up, clicking on your affiliate link and then be brought here and then sign up, and then you make a commission. So it's pretty simple. So here so far we've created 2 images on Pinterest. We created one that just takes us directly to the affiliate link page like that. Then we created one that just takes someone to a blog post. So you can create a variation of both. So every single day I recommend you aim to post 3 to 5 images a day. I know that sounds like a lot, but that's how you're going to grow fast on Pinterest. If you're only posting once a day, I feel like it's not enough. I feel like you can only post once a day once you've actually grown. Like in my case, I can post once a day now because I have a huge account with a ton of followers. But since you're just starting, 3 to 5 a day is important. And hey, if you have so much time on your hands and you can post like 10 times a day, then why not do it if you can? But I understand, some people don't have time to do that. But the more, the better, of course. And do a variation of both, blogs and just ones that redirect people to your affiliate link. Obviously, the ones that redirect people to your affiliate link are a lot easier since making a blog does take a bit of time. So maybe if you're posting 5 times a day, one can be a blog and then the other 4 can just be like a direct affiliate link. But yeah, as long as you're posting consistently every day, 3 to 5 images, I don't see why you won't eventually see success. It's going to take time. Don't expect this to be an overnight thing where, if you're posting for a month and you don't make $1, don't be sad because it takes time to grow on Pinterest. Just like with any business, it takes time. It takes trial and error. It takes time for you to see results. So please be patient. Give it at least 3 months of consistent posting before you expect any results at all. So that's pretty much it for Pinterest marketing. You know everything you need now. now in order to be successful with it, and I honestly believe that this is the best way to make money on Pinterest. Remember, with Pinterest, always be looking at your competitors. I recommend you follow a bunch of them so you can get daily ideas and inspiration from them to see what you can post, because I'm telling you, there are endless amounts of content that you can post, so you don't have to worry about that. Now that summarizes the Pinterest marketing section of the course. Now again, if you decide to only use Pinterest for marketing, that's fine, but I definitely do think that you should at least try the other social media platforms as well, because obviously if you're more diversified and you're on every social media platform, it's going to be better and you're likely to make more money. But yeah, that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next part of the course where we talk about marketing on other social media platforms.